Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Not a topwater edition, but this is where we catch largemouth bass and I show you how to have fun catching largemouth bass. So buckle up and hang on, it's gonna be a good one. Okay, watch for cars, Charles. You guys remember when your parents used to tell you to go out and play on the highway?
Go to the other side, they're coming toward us.
Okay. Alright, this is something you guys should never try to do. Oops. Look at this. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass Bonsai. We're fishing under a bridge. Charles is already out there spooking them, but I'll be honest, it's hot out and we're under this bridge for the shade, but we got a big pool. We've caught fish out of here before, so we're gonna jump out here. Charles is jumping the gun, trying to catch a fish before me. But we are ultralight BFS fishing under a bridge in a creek and stream, right? Is this considered a creek, a stream?
Creek is a stream.
Let's go. Yeah, Charles had a few little bumps. I'm starting with my favorite, actually probably my favorite bait, rod, reel, everything. I'm gonna get out here and get wet because it is so hot. It is refreshing to actually walk in this water. Ooh, that feels good. I've already got enough sun.
Wow, I'm hung up.
Charles.
Really? Right off the bat. I'm breaking this off. I'm absolutely tired.
First cast for me. I see it, it's still stuck up there. We get done fishing, you could swim over and grab it. Do you see it? It fell from that top one and it landed stuck on setting. It's setting on that top branch. You could literally go grab it after we get done without, you know, and not worried about spooking anything. So we don't know how we will do. This area has been flooded for a while. I don't remember that being that huge of a mound up there. Do you, Charles, or not? That thing is like a huge 5-foot mound of, there's a bump. So we don't know if there's still any big fish in here, but I think I caught, what, pound and a half or? I had like 10 hits right there, boys and girls. And I was still getting hit. I had one again. They totally, oh my gosh, look, I'm gonna save this footage. Charles, that was a crawdad looking thing. Yeah. They just totally set and ate that thing to pieces. That's definitely not a last tech, boys and girls. I'm not even taking time to re-rig that right now. I'm just grabbing a whole nother rod and reel. I got this one rigged up with a little bait. We're gonna jump back out here. Right where that crazy onslaught of fish tried to. I've got a little. All right, finally. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Get in here. Finally, it took a little bass to be like, just let me have that thing. All that time, all that effort, finally paid off, boys and girls. A giant, largemouth bass under the bridge. Huh?
Is it a largemouth or a spot?
That's large.
Just ask.
Regular old largemouth. Should I get a pick? No, it's too hard to get over there. Let's go. All right, let's go. That was a lot of pecking and fighting for a little bitty fish. Still, oh, I had another one. Still doesn't mean there can't be some big fish in here. We just got to get them. We got the whole bigger part of the pool we haven't even tried yet. I'm kind of waiting for Charles to get rigged up here. I might rig up a little bit bigger crank. May actually do pretty good in here too. Oh. This calls for a trout magnet. Charles, what do you have?
A drum, but it's massive.
Charles has a big drum. I'm up here trying to find something to put on this bait. You gonna have that, or you got it on the tetton? You think that? You ain't never caught a drum that big on BFS. Yeah, I told you this pit, I knew here, this area had a chance of bigger fish anyway. We caught a little drum, Charles did at the other spot, nowhere near the size. That is about a 2-pound drum, isn't it? Pound and a half, maybe. No, that's 2. Let's guess it 2. We don't have the scale. Do not break that rod.
I'm not going to break this rod.
Do you think you're not going to? Get a hold of him.
I've watched him come up and snatch this thing. You don't think of these as being live bait like that. You know, lure
artificial lures. That nice fish, Charles. Look at him. He's like, hey, I ain't ready to leave. Get out of there. All right, let's go. I got to rig up. Okay, changed up our trailer. Back to this crawl looking one. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I stole Charles's spot. Actual takers. Oh, that was almost a topwater hit. My God, look at that. They're finally right there. Didn't even realize. Oh, that's one of the pretty ones.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. I just like stopped it. That dude looks good. Look at that. I probably need a pic of that. I guess I could just get one off of this. Look at that. That is an whoa, little dude. That is an awesome fish. Awesome bait, awesome rod and reel combo. Right here at Bass and Pumpkinheads. Whee! So, I don't know if I could recommend, those are nice little baits, but you will lose them. I don't know if I'm going to get any more of those lunker hunts. Oh, right there. Oh. Charles missed one right. I could just set.
Like this long.
I could just do this.
It was like this long.
Yeah, a little bitty one.
I brought it almost all the way to
I could catch him right here just doing this. All right. Ah! They did it again. Ah! Charles has challenged me here. He's telling me he got something. What do you got? Give me whatever you got. I'll throw it. Holy shit, what is that? Let me put my glasses on.
100th ounce jig heads. I don't know.
Oh my God. I'm gonna try one, Charles. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave my snap on. I'm cheating, and I'm gonna rig up some sort of soft plastic. I want you guys to see this if I can get one out. I don't know if I can even get one on my snap.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Here you go. I don't know if you can get a snap on. If you could get 6-pound test through it. I don't have any smaller line. Oh yeah, it goes on.
Nice.
Now, you guys see that? I'm gonna find make a soft plastic work for that. Catch us some little fish. Hang on. Let me show you what I'm doing here. I got a couple options. I could just take a little tail off of this, which I may do real quick. I could take any of these little things. I could actually take one of these little pincher things off, rig it up. You know what? Well, or like this dude. I could take a pincher, just put a pincher on. Let's do that. Should I use, you guys tell me which color. Let's just go with pink. Pink seems to work. Or I could take an edge of a trout magnet, just the tail section. We have to use the whole thing. We're going to go with 2. Hopefully you guys can see that. We went 2 bars, I guess, past where the trout magnet splits. We're going to see if they'll suck that little bait in their mouth. We're going to go smaller. If that don't work, if I can't hook them, so we're going to take that all the way through the middle of a trout magnet. See that?
And you said I bought
Let's
these
just see
for a cast test because everybody says this, that. I'll never fish them.
Right.
Here you are.
You see what I did? I don't even know if I'll be able to cast it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Just a little chunk. I'm gonna try to cast it, then I'm just gonna jig it, I'll be honest. But I need to get it kind of cast out to get them drawn in and then catch them. So let's get you guys set up. All right, here's the show maker. This is where we were. I had a fish hit it first thing. I haven't even casting it yet. Got him. Oh! Dang it. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try to cast it first. This could be, it barely goes. Oh boy. Okay, we got 10 feet, Charles. And I had a fish. Got him. All right, we're on him. Oh, that is a creek chub thing.
Oh, yeah. New species.
Charles did have a hook that'll work. Yep, it's a bunch of species on the part 1 and 2. Are these the ones that stink when you hold them?
I don't know.
Look at that. He does stink. He stinks, Charles.
Oh, man.
I smelled him. Though who smelt it, dealt it. Hang on, I'm going to try to let you go alive. Little creek chubby dude. Oh, he got off. Okay, swam off. Let's go. We're on it, Charles. I got a bait that works. Probably don't even have to cast it. You don't even got to cast it, but I'm trying to cast it. Look at that. That was fast. We's on him, Charles. We got a bait that works. I've said it once, I'll say it before. Old Scott Martin ain't got nothing on me on my fish releases and the reel test. He ain't got nothing on me and the baits I can cast. If I use a snap this as big as the bait. That is a little dinky dude. All right, I'm gonna try to cast again. Okay, see that cast? That is a good 10 feet. Oh. I'll be honest, you don't even really need to cast, but it's got a good pull.
So small they can't even take a trout magnet. I'm not hooking them.
Yeah, this.
Gotta go that small.
Well, the traffic scared them off, boys. Whoa, not that dude. Oh my God, that's the littlest one yet, I think. Look at this little dink. Look at how small that is. It makes that reel looks huge. Charles, I just caught the record. Guess what species it is? Little green. Yep, he's off. Little green. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I got me curious now.
Got another one. Different species. Look at that little dude. I really can't cast it. I'm casting like 10 feet, but it's not backlashing. That dude was hooked. So yeah, we definitely could have been game on at the other spot if we'd have used this little thing right here. That is a, what size hook did you say that was?
I don't know the size hook, but
Just
it's a 100-ounce lead head.
1/100 of an ounce lead head with the snap and the thing is probably, I'm guessing I would say half a gram.
A trout magnet is...
Oh, it's just catching. Oh, this was a beautiful little bass. Oh, don't come off. I want a nice little shot here. Look at that little dude.
Trout magnet is a 1/64 of an ounce.
Look at that beautiful little fish. That is crazy. It makes this rod and reel look huge. This is a very little setup. Look at the little dude. Hang on, little dude. See if you guys can watch him. I'm going to just drop The Way of the Water, Avatar 2. Check it out. It's coming out. That was cool. That was cool too. Wow. This bait is on fire, Charles. Not even a cast, just drop the bait in the water, literally. Drop the bait in the water, and I've caught 4 species? 3 on this, I think. Nice little green. Whoa! For some reason, I keep wanting to sing London Bridges. Oh, there was a bigger one. There was a giant. When I say giant, I mean one half the size of my hand. Oh, I got him. That ain't the giant. These little greens are on fire. I'm standing here so still, I'm like a tree. They think I'm a tree. Right? What kind of tree? Whoa, that dude was feisty. Got another one. Charles, I'm beating you. I'm beating you like 10-1 now. That dude was trying to, look at that. Oh, they're a bunch right out there. Yeah. Whee! Tearing you up, Charles. This is like a record for me. I don't know if I've ever caught 10 fish without even casting. Oh, I'm getting anxious. I got him. Whoa! Did you guys see that speed demon? That thing fluttered like a hummingbird. Bite. I was going to say the bite's slowing down, but no, it's not. I don't know what the record for bass, or not bass, what the record for fish just bam, bam, bam caught is, but I've got to be approaching it. I've got to be getting there. Call Guinness, Charles. That little hook has this fish pinned. Jeez. Charles, did you call Guinness? No. Charles don't care. Call him and ask him. You watch me, I'm gonna end up hooking some giant.
That would be awesome.
I know, it's like just take off, drag, go, like, whoa. Of course, I should see it if he comes up. Oh, there it is. Charles, there's a big fish right here looking at it. Oh, a little one grabbed it though. Oh, you know what? I think that's that same drum.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like the same size, and it's definitely a drum. I guess it could be a different one, but he just like swam up kind of by the bait, but then this little freaking fish grabbed it. Okay, come on. But when I first saw him, oh, there's another one. You know what could happen is I could catch one of these little ones and a big one jump up and just.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to hook.
Right, but it'd be fun just to get, you know. They are on it, man. Jeez. We've been fishing with way too big of baits our whole life, Charles. I'm gonna leave this one clip all in one shot when it ever ends. It is insane. You thought you were throwing small BFS baits. You were wrong. You thought you were going small enough. You were wrong. Whoa, oh, get over here. I've probably caught 20 fish. That is a good chunk though for the size we're catching. For what we're doing right here, this is a butterball. That is a fat. That dude is living right. You're living right, buddy. Keep at it. It's so much fun just sitting here, bam, bam, bam. Like,
what would you say about walking up around the bend? It looks like you can shake up there.
no, you can. You can.
You gotta try and walk up around the bend.
I'm thinking. Yeah, but I'm thinking if I sit here long enough, these will get bigger. I'm in that. I got to weed out the little ones, Charles, to get to the big ones. And I'm doing a real good job of it. This. Go. Jeez. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop this footage. I'm not done. But this footage has to stop somewhere because I think I could literally sit here and run the battery dead. Like literally. I'm going to stop on this fish. This is insane. One right after the other. You guys ever had that kind of stuff go on? Look at that big hump. These all have a different pattern. Beautiful fish. Let's go. Just stopped the footage and just started again. And another, that is a huge chub. Oh, he's talking. Oh, easy, bub. Easy, bub chub. Easy, bub chub. I'm trying to unhook you the only way I know how, which is, look, there we go. I do not want to touch those. I think those are, I call them kind of stink fish. They, creek chubs, they can be stinky. As you can tell, that big old snap does not faze them one bit. Little guys are just on it. Oh, get out of there in case I get a big one. My line is getting all jacked up. Okay, you want to see a cast? Let's try one more cast. Release point. See that? I'm probably, like from me, it's probably 15 feet, but from the end of the rod, it's probably only a 10-foot cast. Got like a 5-foot, oh, I got a fish. That, oh, they're getting bigger further out, Charles. That is a dark green sunfish. Look at that black all over the underside of him. They are getting bigger, Charles. I told you, I'm weeding out the little ones. I'm going to catch a giant here in a minute. Maybe a Georgia giant. Maybe one that escaped from the pit. It's on the loose. Kind of like the dinosaurs from the Jurassic era. Have enough umphity umph in the umph. This would definitely be a perfect thing to use on a fly rod, though. Just a fly rod and a little chunk of some kind of plastic just to give it a little life. Oh, set and tear these little dudes up. Look at all the orange on that one. See, I told you they're like different. These are awesome little fish. This is what, honestly, if I had my own little private area, I would want these instead of any kind of bluegill. Maybe greens and these, and then bass. It's hard to pass up a green sunfish, right? Let it go. He won't. Wouldn't let it go. Oh, really? Whoa. I can cast without backlashing, but my release point, I got to remember, is way off. I got a fish. That was maybe the littlest one yet. That sucker was small. I'm going to try an overhead cast. So I'm not backlashing. I'm not getting that far. Oh, look at these little. Whee! Oh, that is a, what is that? Oh, that's one of those. His color is nowhere near as dark as the other ones. As bright, I guess. As intense. Let's use the word intense for these little fish. These are like little avatar fish. Before I end this footage, I'm going to try to actually really set this up. So I'm going to dial this back just a hair. Get that to drop. Okay, so it's dropping a little better. I'll probably backlash. Let me try. Nope, not really a backlash. Did get a little bit further. So that's about where you would want this. We got freed up a little bit. But yeah, about 10 feet, maybe 15 if you want to consider that, counting the rod length. Nowhere near 20 feet. But that spool, it's actually giving her, I know, I'm going to end up backlashing. I'm going to back it down 1 notch. Try to. Okay, so took 1 notch off the brakes. Spool tension, eased it up. Do I need to ease it up more? Possibility. Okay, now we're actually casting it 15 foot easy maybe. They definitely seem to like it jigging up and down better than they do coming at them. Let's try this way. Guess technically I can loosen this up until we do have some issues. Spool tension's about it's probably as loose as I want to go with it. I'm going to try to back these brakes off 1 more click. Feed a little bit of line out. Okay. Release point still sucks. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a fish, but we're getting some distance. Right? Fine-tuning our game in. Catching little bitty fish. Oh, did you see that? I can't get, I'm going to try to get to there. Let me try my release point. Oh boy, come on. Oh, I made it. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Get on there. Come on, be a good payoff. I had to release it way over here. But, what's that, frogs? All right, 1 last cast. We'll call the dip. Actually, Charles, look how far I'm casting that. Can you see? That's probably a 20-foot cast with that little bait.
Really?
Yeah, I loosened.
Change your setting?
Yeah, I had to loosen everything up even more. Got a fish. Oh, I had a fish, Charles, a good one too. Man, it was a giant, Charles. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. Should have seen it, Charles. I got a fish on and I'm tangled up. Watch this. I had a fish on. I told you they're just. All right, whoa, easy, dude. They get themselves off if you hold them long enough. All right, let's go. 20-foot cast with a half a trout magnet. All right, boys and girls, you wanted to see if I could do it? Look at that, no backlash, almost 20 foot. I'm gonna call that 20 foot. From me, where I'm at right here, where you're at, to where it's landing, I'm gonna call that 20 foot. 20-foot cast with half a trout magnet, say roughly half a gram, I don't know for sure. Maybe if I get home, I'll keep this one and we'll weigh it. Snap and all. But Airstream Custom. And yeah, it's like right on the edge of backlashing, but it's not. I can see it. I watched it. Ooh, fluffs up a little bit. Oh, come here, fish. All right. That time didn't backlash, but it fluffed up. I put a little too much umph into it. It's So let's work on a showstopper for the boys and girls. Got one. Oh, showstopper coming at you. We're going to put an end to this show with one of the most beautiful fish on the planet. Now this isn't one. This is the same species, but some of them littler ones, they were more of a showstopper. But let's spit it out. It doesn't belong to you. Come on. I'm going to feed you to a Georgia giant. There we go. So with that fish, showstopper extraordinaire. Look at that little bait. I'm just going to call it half a trout magnet because it is probably even less than that. Okay, everybody. Hopefully you liked this video. That little bait right there, look how little that sucker is, was tearing them up. So I'm not done fishing, but we're going to call this done. Charles, I think, is maybe even rigging one of these up, and we're going to move in a few other spots. But it is hot and not a lot of wind. So we caught I caught a ton of fish right here in this little spot on that little bait. We were hoping to come here and this is the first place I ever went creek and stream fishing with BFS gear. And from over there casting this way, I think, what'd I catch it? Like a 2-pound bass, a pound bass, a spotted bass that was real nice, like a pounder or something. I don't know. It was like game on. Charles caught like a sockeye, walleye or something right over in this area. And just today, that nice drum. So you'd be surprised how many people drive back and forth over this bridge and don't even realize you can come down here and actually have a little bit of fun in the heat of the day fishing. And I'd say I'm comfortable. I'm definitely not cool, but I'm not hot either. I guess you'd call that, I've got a little bit of sweat on me, but I'm not dripping with sweat like I was earlier today. So anyway, get you some BFS gear. You don't know about BFS gear, it's first video you've seen of Bass and Bonsai, go to Bass and Bonsai on YouTube, check out all my videos, right? Yeah, those of you that are familiar with the channel now, you know the deal. Get out, go Bass and Bonsai, but whatever you guys do, make sure you have fun doing it. Stay tuned, we're gonna definitely start catching some big largemouth bass. Right, Charles? Yeah. Bye. I'm gonna just see. Is that everything in my pipe? I'm gonna see what it takes to get over here and fight the fish. Now, if I get up, or I gotta stand, I may try. Whew. Oh boy. I think it saves right about here. If I can fall from the hole. I think it's just right above the view. Oh boy. Oh, it's soft, though. Oh, God. It definitely loses its rock. That's probably part of why, like right here, it transitions. Mm-hmm. It gets to a soft bottom. Now it's hard. That little last edge. Yeah. You got to try with the bait. Whew. That actually feels good. If this water was a little cleaner, I'd probably just take a quick swim. But I think it's just yucky enough, isn't it? Man, you broke a lot of your line. Well, it's your whole leader.
Yeah, it's the whole leader.
Yours always breaks there?
Yeah, it always breaks at the knot, at the double uni.
It breaks down here.
Really?
Like my leader.
Well, not always. Sometimes it will, but usually mine breaks at the.
It never breaks. It usually snaps off in here somewhere.
Which tells me that my knot that I'm tying on my bait is better.
You said you get these at Walmart?
No, the jig, yeah.
I need to get some of those because that's about the right size.
Well, take that one. You got it back.
Oh, no, here.
No, take it. I got a bunch of them, a gob of them.